Good morning everybody, Chris here, the Sober Angler, and I'm going to show you my winter tactics. So what I have here is a piece of coated braid, probably around, I don't know, maybe 9 inches long. I've stripped off just the last section, about 1 inch there, just so I've got a little bit of supplety at the end. And I've whipped the hook KD style, so that when this is critically balanced with my big bunch of maggots on it, it's going to sit quite aggressively, and as the fish sucks it in and blows it out, that should catch their bottom lip nicely. Now let me show you how I do the maggots, because I think my way is not completely unusual, but it's slightly different. So instead of using bait floss, I tend to use cotton, and the reason I use cotton is because cotton is a lot thinner in diameter than bait floss, so I find that I don't pop as many maggots when I use cotton. So here we go. Let's get into it. Now this does take a little while. I will speed up the process of threading the maggots on because I like to use a very big bunch of maggots. Okay, so we just feed the cotton through the eye of our needle and we'll get started. Now I've got all my maggots on. What I need to do is just tease the maggots down the length of the needle. The reason I didn't do this beforehand is because the maggots tend to wriggle and they get your cotton all tied up in bunches, and it becomes a nightmare to then get onto your hair. So I'm just going to keep teasing these down. Okay, now we've got them down. Now before I do anything else, what I do is I like to keep the needle in, and then I'll place the needle through my hair, because it's a lot easier to get the needle through than it is to get the cotton through. Okay, so there we go. So then the needle goes out the way, and then we've got two ends of our pink cotton, if you can see that. And then all I do is just a couple of overhand granny knots just to tighten them right down onto the hair. This can be quite fiddly, and there we go. And then just snip off the excess cotton. Then I'll tease my cork ball down a little bit. Okay, and there is my winter maggot rig. Perfectly critically balanced, and I'll be putting maggots over the top of it. Okay guys, if you found this informative, please give me a follow. I'm the Sober Angler. I'm also fishery owner, fishery manager and fisherman. So yeah, there's lots of stuff coming from me, and yeah guys, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Keep fishing.